What's good, YouTube? It's KingGreqo, the king of the chase down, and this is my player game number 46. We're going against the Los Angeles Clippers, and this is before the season started, so they obviously don't have Chris Paul, but this is a key game. I don't know why, but it feels like half the game's a key game. Maybe it's because we're inside the same state or something like that. I do not know. So we're about to get started with this game, and Blake Griffin has to go cop a feel on Eric Gordon, you know, his good luck rub. And Blake Griffin's doing his signature intro where he does his pull-ups at the rim. Why can't I get a signature intro? Like Dwight Howard does the post shimmies, and KG throws the powder inside the guy's face. LeBron throws the powder in the air. Why can't I do something like I don't know, like hug a cheerleader or something like that? I wouldn't mind that before the game started. I'm pretty sure my output would be much better if I did that. And Grant Hill is on the team for some reason. I do not know why, but it seems like in everybody's my player, Grant Hill is on a different team. I watched like 3 videos inside the last 2 weeks where I saw Grant Hill on teams he's not supposed to be on. And then there's, obviously my game right here where he's on the Clippers. Like, why the Suns have such a rush to get rid of him? I don't know. So we're going to get the game started off right here. Aminu gives it to... This play does not do anything. Like, he always gets stuck out there. Then I have to bail him out every time. He's going to give me the ball. And I'm going to try to go back down my Eric Bledsoe. He can't do anything because he's too small, so I just rush it right into him with my poor rating. Oh, by the way, I spent 30,000 skill points on raising my post hook shot to... I want to do some sky hooks, so I raised it to good. I spent 30,000 skill points, and I only hit 1 since I've done that. Do not waste your money on those those abilities. They have, I told you, 1 time on a point guard, 1 time. That was not worth 30,000. I could have raised my dunk to max by now. So anyway, we steal the ball. Stephen Curry just the ball out to me, and I'm on the line, so it's only a 2-point shot. For some reason, I shoot differently at 3. Like, I have a different release. I get the block. I'm playing against, I helped out with my own guy in the first place. And OJ Mayo goes for a hop-step dunk. That is stupid. Inside this game, hop-step dunks and reverse dunks get blocked easily. I do not know why. They look nice, but you have to be like wide open to do them. So right here, we're running our favorite play. I do not know why, but the game loves to make us run this exact play. I was on live stream and I played a my player game, and there were a few glitches, like the sound messed up. There were like the commentator stopped talking. They were running the same plays. Players weren't moving on their own. There were a lot of glitches in that one game. I do not know why. But yeah, we ran the same play like 12 times. I don't understand that. And it was so predictable, the computer kept stopping it. I do not know why did OJ Mayo just walk off of his assignment. I had to go over and try to help him out. And he made it, but oh well, we're still up by 5 right now. And that's, as long as we're ahead, that's what matters. As long as we're ahead at the end. He shoots it right in his face. That was good defense by Aminu, but he couldn't do anything just now. And Blake Griffin, he passes it off to Marcin Gortat, who misses the shot, who gives it to me. Well, I thought he was going to give it to me. I have no time to do anything, so I just shot to Charlie Bell, who is always good for 1 shot per game. Luckily, it came right then and there. And I like having Charlie Bell. Too bad he plays like 2 minutes a game. I think he's shooting over 50% for the season, 1 shot at a time. So they're trying to get the ball into the post, and it's always a mismatch because our tallest player on the team is me. No, Aminu, who's 6'9". And like we have a 6'6" power forward who was guarding the center just now, who was 7 foot. So he's gonna do that whenever he feels like it. I thought he played great defense against Eric Bledsoe, but somehow he just made it on 3 people. I got mixed up against Drake. I got mixed up against Blake, who dished it out to Kaman, who is good for a mid-range shot occasionally. And I'm like, come on, ref, really? Me and the ref arguing. I'm screaming to the crowd right there. Look at me. I turn around and argue with him. I blocked that. Come on, what are you not allowed to get a block on Blake? Is it like the LeBron syndrome? And Blake Griffin against... Look at that late steal I went for. That was a nice pass over the shoulder by Blake Griffin to Marcin Gortat. That's a pretty good team now I think about it. They got Marcin, they got Blake, and they got Chris Kaman. That's height right there. So I dished it out to Corey Maggette, our power forward at the perimeter. Dishes it back to me. I try to get him into the air. He doesn't fall for the fake. So I'm going to try to get him with a different type of fake. It worked and I get the score. We're up by 7. Me versus Grant Hill, 3 seconds. What are you going to do with it? You can't do nothing with it. I got my hands in your face. He missed the shot. Stephen Curry passes it down to me all the way down court. And I catch him with a nice fake. Easy score. The fake works effectively, and before people start getting on me with the fakes and stuff, or the lead passes, whatever, if you do a pick and roll, that kind of sets him up for them to go into the paint. So I don't understand that. Either way, he'd still be cutting to the rim. And when it comes to the fakes, watch any NBA game, whether it's from today or 1970. NBA players do fakes all the time inside of a game. Maybe you guys may see that as some sort of gameplay thing because it's hard for you to stop or whatever, but those don't work 100% of the time. Remember, a lot of people show you highlights. They don't show you lowlights. And right now, I didn't think he could do anything just now. Lois Almondson gets another block. He is being defensive clutch right now. I catch him with the Euro step. It's hard to stop that when you have a 90 layup rating. So Craig Smith dishes out to Eric Gordon, wide open. He misses the shot. Charlie Bell gets it. He dishes out to OJ Mayo, who dishes out to me. And it's, come on, so you have a 90 layup rating. You can't stop that. You gotta lock me up or something. There's nothing we could do just now. The quarter comes to an end, and I have 22 points going into the halftime. When's the last time you guys see me have 22 points at the end of the third quarter? Well, spoiler alert, this gameplay is going to be pretty beast. The next one, and then the one after that, I decided it's about time I stepped up my level of my player gameplay. Because last time in 2K11, I was doing some crazy things with my mod player, and I feel like it's about time I started doing that with this one. I'm about done talking about the gameplay imbalances. Now I just want to show you guys some exciting moments in this game. And I pretty much outdid Grant Hill in every quarter category by twice as much at least. So going into the third quarter, we're up by 6. I set the screen for Aminu, who gets locked up. He can't do anything. Give me the ball, Aminu. Wide open. And let's go for the drifter. Blake Griffin couldn't keep up with me in the perimeter. Come on. So they dish out to Blake Griffin against Corey Maggette. That was a terrible shot. I get the rebound under the rim. I see one guy to my right. What do I do with it? I dunk it on him. Good move by Grant Hill to get out of the way because he's a little old. I don't think he can take a dunk like that. So Grant Hill tried to come back and do a little spin on me. I'm not having it. He just out to Eric Bledsoe. Bledsoe goes for that weird little up and under thing, which usually works, but it didn't work this time. And I tried to go send Blake's shot, but Corey Maggette already got his fourth foul before that. So what can I do? I wanted to make sure that I sent his shot, being the shot blocker that I want my mod player to be. And I did, but you know, it doesn't matter if you foul him. But at least I stopped him from making the shot. Get the rebound. I dish it out to OJ Mayo, and OJ Mayo makes the shot. Now that is one thing I like when they make open shots. Cause I remember when the game first came out, I put out a video and I was like, oh, the computers make a lot more shots. But I'm starting to think that the better you get, the worse they get. It's kind of like they want to force you to be better at this game. And look at that. That is the return of my signature move. You guys might be saying, oh, that's a Jamal Crawford layup. That's his shake and bake. No, that is my move. I do it more than he does anyway. And inside 2K11, I did that all the time. And I'm back for another year of shake and bakes on unsuspecting opponents. Look forward to them inside my other games. Nice assist to Aminu, who did a fake of his own. I see Grant Hill down court. He dished out to Eric Gordon. And Blake Griffin versus Stephen Curry. I do not know why he didn't take it on him, but I'm not going to bite the hand that feeds me. Me versus Chris Kaman, a very competent post player who is bigger than me. I reacted a little bit too late, so he got the easy shot. I think I should have got some sort of good shot defense, but whatever. Me versus Blake, I don't want him to get the ball. I'm trying to stay directly in front of him. And then I went for the help defense. Luckily, I stopped Blake from getting a dunk on me and completely embarrassing me and humiliating me. You guys may have wanted to see Blake Griffin get a whole bunch of dunks off this game, but our defense is too good. We're not going to be on some highlight reel tonight. Good pass for Conley. Conley passed it out to me for some reason. I do a little jab, and then I continue the rest of the shot, and I get it. Blake Griffin played great defense on my layup, so what can I do? I'm on the floor. They have a 5-on-4 situation. I'm trying to get back into the play, trying to conserve some energy. And Blake Griffin catches it over the smaller opponent, Stephen Curry, who's always guarding him for some reason. Who's guarding him right now? Come on. What is this game doing? Why does Stephen Curry feel like it's his task to always defend Blake Griffin, even when they have no play running? I don't know, but they missed a shot. Blake Griffin gets it back, and then he catches him with a nasty, beautiful, lovely, disgusting, and one. Get the ball to Lewis Almondson. Blake Griffin plays good pass defense. I try to get in the way of the pass, so is Stephen Curry. But come on, what's my nickname? I'm the king of the chase down. You don't get away with nothing like that. Y'all should have seen that coming. We get the rebound. Blake Griffin misses his free throw, and we're going back up court. It's a 2-on-3. It's a 3-on-3. What am I going to do with it? I catch Blake Griffin with the same move. No matter how many times you catch somebody, they always never see it coming. That is a beautiful shake and bake. Get the ball to Amundsen, who goes out to the perimeter for some reason. We're running out of time. 2-1, step back. I'm good for a step back every once in a while. So this game is pretty much over. We're up by 8. And I'm just practicing some iso motion moves because I suck at all of them right now. They all say poor on the abilities. But I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. We won against the Clippers. We won. And that's the end of the game. I got some games coming up in the future that make this one look like trash. But this is going to be my new standard because I feel like I got to raise my level of gameplay, which will raise up everybody else's level of gameplay. And if they raise theirs, I'll just raise mine one more step higher. Hope you guys enjoyed this. 3,112 skill points. If you did enjoy it, you know what to do.
We will be shaking your flow. Come against me, that's a no-no. I can tell you're a woman's wanting for Donnie on the dance floor all the way in VIP. I'm a rapper, I can catch her, and she will leave with me because of my stature. Now everybody move, everybody bounce, whoever the Nina choose, we about to pounce. Work it out. Having fun, ain't no one on my level. I turn left and I'm about to put this pedal to the metal. I like all money, tall money, no small money. You gotcha. Let techniques tease your chakra. Species release, freaks please the monster. Petite beast feast, these bees will rock ya. Stand tough, bruh, hush when I bust her. Rhymes that I crush ya, homie, don't be a sucker. When your love buzz, they take a Nina's a brother. She trying to say that she left you for another. KingGreqo is with me, let's make more grow. We will be shaking your flow. Come against me, that's a no-no, yo. Cause I'm a KingGreqo is with me, let's make more grow.
And this is the performance report, 73 rating, 46, 15, 9, 3, 2. One thing I do like is that I had only 3 turnovers, and I was one off from a triple-double, but who knows, maybe next time. And stay tuned for the new outro.